So this straightening brush from Kmart for $19. Wow. Hi guys, it's Kimberley Day here, and today I've got a super exciting video for you. So I'm going to be reviewing the new Kmart straightening brush. So this brush retails for $19 at Kmart Australia. This $19 straightening brush has been compared to the very well-known GHD straighteners, which generally retails for around $350 depending which one you buy. So I thought for $19, put this one aside and let's try the $19 one. Now don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more exciting videos. With this straightening brush, it says that it only takes 5 minutes to heat up. The temperature goes up to 230 degrees. The bristles have a ceramic coating on them. It has auto shut off after 60 minutes if you haven't used it. It has an LED display and you can change the temperature from between 80 to 230 degrees. So I'm going to plug it in and let's get started. So this is the brush once you take it out of the packet. I've just plugged it in so it says off here, and obviously this one is the on button, so I'll hold that one down and now it's come on and it says 180 degrees, so you can turn it up or down. It says it only takes 5 minutes to heat up, so I'm going to put it up to 210 degrees. So GHDs are around 230 degrees, so I'm only doing 210 because I do have quite fine hair, but obviously if your hair is thicker and more curly, you will turn the temperature up. I do recommend, if you are going to use any hot tools on your hair, that you do use a heat protector spray. So I'll just spritz that all over. So a heat protector is designed to protect your hair from the heat of anything like straightening irons or straightening brushes. Now I can feel the heat starting to come off that, and it does come with instructions. So if you're not used to using anything to straighten your hair, you might want to read the instructions. So I do have super fine hair, so this will be a test whether it makes it too flat or whether it still gives it volume. So I have freshly washed my hair and just dried it. So take a section of your hair like that. I am going to have a mirror in front of me just so I can see. Okay, so it's reached 210 degrees depending on your hair, but the instructions do say you are supposed to put it underneath. So we've got our section here. I'm going to put it here and then slowly pull it down. So grab it and pull it out like that. Put it in and you're just pulling it straight down. So you don't want to leave it sitting on the one section for too long because obviously it's 210 degrees. Okay, so that's actually quite straight. I must say, coming into this video, I was very skeptical because I am a fully qualified hairdresser. So to find something for $19 and everyone says, oh, it's so much better than a GHD. Well, to me, I sort of think, no, can't possibly be. So if this works, I'm going to be amazed. And I'm going to be a little bit annoyed because I spent $350 on a GHD Platinum. Okay, so you've got your next section. So it is always best to do it in sections because otherwise, if you're putting it right the way through the hair like this, your top layers are getting really damaged and they're going to be super straight, but everything underneath is still going to be fluffy or curly. I do have super fine hair, so people could say, oh, it's just because you've got super fine hair that it's working, but never you fear. I have my trusty friend here who is going to also get her hair straightened, so you can see what this hair is. Real human hair, but it's actually Indian hair, so it's quite thick and coarse. So I'm going to be doing her hair after my hair because her hair is thick and coarse, whereas mine is fine and thin. So this way you get to see two different hair types and see how it works on both. So I'm just taking it straight down rather than doing it under, and it still seems to be working. So it generally only takes me around 5 to 7 minutes to straighten my hair anyway with the GHD. So this is not really taking any more time than it normally does, maybe an extra couple minutes, but that's because I've never used it before. So I think this is great for someone with fine hair because you still have that little bit of volume in there and you don't feel too flat, whereas a lot of fine-haired people do their hair and they straighten it and then it's too flat and they look like they've got two hairs on their head. So I do think this is good for someone with fine hair. Wow. Okay, well, Kmart, you've done it again. I don't know how you do it, but for $19, this thing is amazing. Okay, so then you got your little fluffies up top. Most people have them. Grab some hairspray, just some light hold, spray it onto your hands, rub your hands together and just gently put it over the top. And that will get all your fluffies down, but it doesn't look like you have a helmet head because your hair isn't stuck to your head. So that's just a little hairdresser tip there. Wow, I actually really like this because look, I've still got volume. Wow. So now I'm going to call in Linda. Now Linda has very thick Indian hair and it's human hair. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to turn it up to the 230 degrees. So with Linda's hair, we're just going to section it up and then I'll get started. So when you're sectioning, the thicker the hair, the smaller sections you take. Because the larger the section you take, usually the more volume you'll end up with in the hair. Okay, so pop it in and down we go. So that's one time going over it and it's straight, dead straight. Wow. So you really only need to go over it once, which I think is amazing. You can go over it again if you want less volume. You can come through and use the brush by just putting it in and pulling it down. You will get more volume if you lift it up and do it that way because it's as if you were blow drying it. So as you can see with Linda here, this side is perfectly straight. This side still looks like a rat's nest. So I'm just going to straighten this side off camera and then I'll be back to show you what we look like. There she is. Nice and smooth. It looks like she's just had a fresh blow dry in the salons. I don't really think you can go wrong. You get a year's warranty, so if anything happens in that time, you can take it back for a refund or exchange. 100% this straightening iron from Kmart for $19 is amazing. I highly recommend it, and that's coming from a qualified hairdresser who thinks this is amazing. So everyone, get out there. If there's any left, definitely buy one. It was very hard for me to get one, so good luck in your search. So let me know down below what you normally straighten your hair with, whether it's a GHD or another brand, or whether you've tried this new Kmart straightening brush. Let me know your thoughts. Hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one.